am Kathryn Kennedy. I'm a reporter with the Daily Reflector, and I'm here today with Mayor Pat Dunn, who is running for another 2-year term this November. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being here. I'm glad I could be here.
Let me start out by talking about your record a little bit. You have been mayor for 4 years now.
4 years, yeah.
What do you feel like you've been able to accomplish in that time?
Well, I think we've done a lot in revitalization. I think we've added a lot in public safety. We've added 13 police officers and a gang unit. We've added 2 police substations in that length of time. And the center city, we've secured a home for Go Science and also for the community theater. The additions that we've made in terms of the greenways, Thomas Langston Road, those are some of the things that were put on a bond issue back in 2004. So I think those have been good accomplishments.
Gotcha. You've got 2 opponents running against you. How do you distinguish yourself from them? What do you feel you bring to the table that they may not?
Well, I think my active involvement in the community long before I got into on the council and as mayor, and I think that kind of experience and extensive experience in private nonprofit organizations such as Strive, the Habitat for Humanity, Salvation Army, I think put me in contact with people all across the community. So I think I have a feel of the community.
Moving forward, if you are elected again, what would be the issues that are kind of at the foremost of your platform in your mind for this next 2 years?
Well, you know, revitalization is not something you accomplish in 2 years or 4 years, and we just did the bond issues, you know, in 2004. So that is something that really has to continue, and certainly we want to implement the recommendations of the Citizens Special Task Force on Public Safety. We've begun that. We want to continue that, continue our partnerships that we have. You don't get anything done in this business without working with other people, with the university, with private nonprofit agencies, the public-private sector, and to continue good long-range planning. I think in a city the size of Greenville, you also have to look ahead and think long-term about the things that you do. So those are some of the things that I would see us doing going forward.
Speaking of partnerships, how do you feel like the council has functioned under your leadership?
You know, people come with their own agendas, their own ideas, but you know, I think the council has functioned reasonably well. That's part of our job, is to try to pull us together. And but you know, we make decisions and then we move on. And I think under this council, these are some of the things that we've accomplished that I just mentioned.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I certainly appreciate
Thank
your time.
Thank you. Okay.